Hola caracoles, yo soy Cori, una buena profesora de español. Imagine you are talking to a Spanish native speaker who's helped you and you want to say, very good, you did a good job. And you start with your sentence, muy bueno, bien, hiciste un buen trabajo, buen trabajo, bueno trabajo. Frustrating, right? Well, my friend, after watching this video, no te volverá a pasar because I'll show you some simple techniques to always know when to use bien, buen, or bueno. Even better, you won't even have to remember the rules in conversations. You'll just use it correctly automatically. To prove it, you'll get a quiz at the end so you can show off your new skill. ¡Comencemos! ¿Cuándo usar bueno? Esta palabra puede ser un poco engañosa for non-Spanish speakers, but bueno o buena is an adjective. Y recuerda que un adjetivo describes a noun, usually people, animals, objects, or a concept. Bueno o buena usually says someone or something is good, nice, kind, or okay, among other things. Por ejemplo, Jagger es un perro muy bueno. So, bueno describes un perro. Fumar no es bueno para tu salud. Here, bueno describes fumar. Esta temporada las naranjas estuvieron buenas. Here, buenas describe las naranjas. Plural, feminine, that's why it's buenas. Junk alert! Talking about bueno, the best example I can give you is buenos días. It uses the plural form of bueno. Another easy peasy chunk, buenas noches. And as you can see here, we are using the plural feminine form. These are the kind of sentences that we natives use all the time. And if you just learn them by heart, you won't be so confused anymore. ¿Cuándo usar buen? Okay, so when exactly would you use the word buen? The trick to use buen is that it always precedes a masculine noun. Re buen tip, no? That's basically it. The problem is remembering the rule and applying it in conversations. Our tip at Spring Spanish, just learn chunks with buen by heart, so you don't even have to think about the grammar rules. Here we go. Buen trabajo, amigo mío. México es un buen país para visitar. Este fin de semana hará buen tiempo. ¿Cuándo usar bien? Bien is an adverb and used, for example, to modify a verb. Bailas muy bien. And chunk alert! Muy bien is a chunk we use all the time. Learn it by heart to always get it right. Use bien to answer ¿cómo estás? And ¿cómo te va? Bien, gracias. You can use bien to talk about your health. Hoy no me siento muy bien. O ¿te encuentras bien? Bien is also used when something is done correctly or properly, but also when something doesn't. Veamos ambos ejemplos. Muy bien hecho. Mi laptop no funciona bien. Sometimes bien is also used as a synonym for muy. Esta carne está bien jugosa. Now, bien jugosa is the same as muy jugosa. Lizzie termina bien cansada después del trabajo. Bien cansada is the same as muy cansada. That's a lot, right? Look out for more chunks in our videos and everywhere you hear Spanish and learn them by heart. If you like to memorize the examples from this video with flashcards, check the link in the description. All our Inner Circle students get flashcards and transcripts for each lesson we post on YouTube. Yes, also this one. Here's one bonus tip. As a rule, never use bien with the verb ser. Only bueno o buena. Ella es buena means she's a good person, but ella está buena means she's hot, as in good looking. But it's not something you want to say when tus suegros are around. It's quiz time! Muy bien. Ready for a small quiz? Vamos a ver si te he enseñado bien. 1. Mi profesora de español es muy buena. Número 2. Ayer me fue en el examen. Bien. Me fue bien is an expression Spanish native speakers use to say they're having a good day, but it doesn't have an exact translation. Again, a perfect example of a chunk to learn by heart. Ángel es un nutriólogo. Bueno, número 4. Te tengo una noticia. Buena. Número 5. Hoy amanecí de humor. Bueno. How many did you answer bien? How many no fueron buenas respuestas? Let me know in the comments. Alright. So what's next? You might have seen the chunk muy bien come back several times in this video. Many language learners get confused with mucho bien, though. Do you know when to use muy and when mucho? If not, Spring Spanish teacher Mariana has made a video for you explaining when to use which, with lots of examples and of course with our trick of chunking, how to remember the right one every single time. Just click the image that just appeared to find out.